Hi, diddle diddle. What's going on, everybody? My name is Big B. I am here today with something more to add to the episode, to the channel. Pretty much, if you've watched anything on this channel, you know I enjoy gaming, I enjoy comics, I enjoy comic book shows. I did a Spawn One cover. Something I'm gonna kind of do today. It's gonna be going over some of the comics that came out this week that I've been reading. Just going over the covers and things like that, and then also going over Batman: The World, which came out on Tuesday, the 14th, if I'm not mistaken. So we're just gonna go over it real quick, show a couple of the variant covers I have of comics that came out this week. A lot of them are short series. I don't really stick to the mainstream ones anymore, mainly for the simple fact, after a while, it's just hard to keep up with. You know, there anybody who knows, life happens. But also, I just enjoy the short story stuff so much. So this week, what came out was Batman '89 #2. And what this is pretty much a comic based off of the movie of Batman '89. This is the cover. She's up there. This is the variant cover of it. Really cool, really nice. You see, it even looks like Michael Keaton. And he has the whole bat suit from back then. I really am enjoying this. It's a cool take on it. And obviously, with him making a return as Batman in the Flash movie, this is definitely a good thing on that. Coming up, a lot of these are all DC. This week is all DC. And we'll go into when they come out, what they come out with, you know, as things come. So just to give everybody a heads up and what we're going over with the covers and things like that. I'm not going to review the comics except for Batman: The World. I'm just going to show the comics of what came out this week so you get an idea. So you know what you're looking for when you go. So next up is Pennyworth #2. Came out finally. Pennyworth came out. This is a really good take. As you can see, a lot of things I do are Bat family related. But Pennyworth is really cool. Shows Alfred, you know, why he is such a badass, you know, and why Alfred was always the man, and why he was able to pretty much slap Superman right in the face, which what Alfred does. Next up, this should be coming to an end if I'm not mistaken. I don't think they're going to do this much longer. This is a future state. I literally have almost every future state possible, but this one here is #5 came out. This is the variant cover for #5. This is Future State Gotham #5. I thought they were going to stop at 4 because as we know, you know, Future State was only in the beginning of the year, but apparently they're still going with it. So Future State's really cool. It's another Bat family type of thing. All Gotham, you know, you have Red Hood, Nightwing, Batman. It's really cool. The problem with Future State, it's kind of like Civil War in Marvel or Blackest Night in DC, where you gotta follow everything in order. Like you gotta, like if you read the Batman Future State, that leads to the Catwoman Future State. Like that's why it was so cool. Future State was only, you know, 1 to 2 issues of pretty much everybody except for Batman, next Batman, and I think Justice League. Everybody had 1 to 2 issues, and Future State Gotham 5. I mean, people have been loving this. This came out like in May. It originally started Future State. I didn't even know they were going to do it then, but this is really cool. I love it. I'm a big Nightwing fan, big Red Hood fan. Those are 2 of my favorite. Love Damian Wayne. So it's crazy. I think I love. I'm more of a Robin fan than I am of a Batman fan. But then this week, issue 1 of 7, the variant cover is what I have, is Titans United, which I didn't get a chance to buy the other cover because it wasn't there, but I did buy the main variant cover of it, which is of course, the best DC superhero in the world. You know, he is the man. It is Nightwing. I love how it says Nightwing all the way in the back there. I really do love it. It is really nice. This one, all the old Titans pretty much getting back together. On the other cover, if you see it online, it's looks like pretty much Starfire, Beast Boy, Hawk, Dove, all of them. Just anybody who was ever a Titan, it looks like it's getting back together in this one. It's beautiful. So pretty much that was just a quick review, not a quick review, but a quick showing of the variant covers that came out this week. You know, some of the cooler ones. I'll do that pretty much every week. Like next week we have Berserker coming out #5, and I pretty much have the variant cover for every Berserker, so I'll show that off. Berserker is something I'm going to start doing a regular thing about. Last Ronin should be coming out. I have issue number 5, I think it is. It's either 5 or 6. Or should I say book 5 or 6. Ronin is amazing. Ronin, if you don't know what Last Ronin is, when that book comes out, the next one, I'm going to do a whole little thing on it. There will be spoilers, but it's really good. It is hands down the next best thing I've read short series since Three Jokers. Three Jokers was amazing. Three Jokers was wonderful, but Ronin, amazing. So yeah, we'll do Berserker, we'll do Ronin, and yeah, that's pretty much what we'll show next. But now let's get to the main piece here. Batman the World came out. This was an awesome take on Batman. Finished this. It only comes in hardcover. It's $25 US, $34 Canadian. All right, we got Batman the World. Real nice. Flip it here. Pretty much a Dark Knight goes for justice. Goes for night. Fight for justice goes global. Okay, so as you can see, we have all the countries there. U.S., France, Spain, Italy, Germany, Czech Republic, Russia, Turkey. I believe that's Poland. And then you got Brazil, North Korea, China, and Japan. If I'm not mistaken, it is North Korea. South Korea. Not North Korea. South Korea. My apologies. South Korea and Japan. So what this is, and I'm going to say this right now. It is 14 stories done by 14 different writers, 14 different artists, 14 different painters could be involved in there. And pretty much what they did was they took their own little take and did 14 short stories on Batman across the world. It doesn't interconnect. It is not like him going from all those countries from place to place. It is 14 short stories combined into one, hence why it's only $25. But the really cool thing is you can see the difference in art. You can see the difference in writing. You can see a bunch of differences, and you can see how Batman is perceived throughout the world. Batman is a phenomenal figure. He's a phenom. He's a worldwide phenomenal figure. Batman is the same thing to DC what Spider-Man is to Marvel. He is the cream of the crop. He's the top, and I personally put Batman way above Spider-Man. But nevertheless, what I mean by that is he's their top cash boy. He gets the best writers. He gets the best artists. He gets the most covers. He gets everything because he sells the most. He's Batman. Everybody can relate to Batman. Everybody can relate to Spider-Man, minus the fact that Batman, both parents are dead, and is a billionaire, and Spider-Man's a teenage boy. Well, not so much anymore, but you guys know what I mean. This was really cool to read because it really felt like you got 14 issues in one book that didn't really have all. It was like 14 one-shots that were really short. The main problem I have with this is that it doesn't interconnect. It doesn't intertwine. That's the main problem I have. That's the only thing I went into it thinking because it said Batman the World. Obviously, I saw the trailer. I didn't want to research it. I didn't want to ruin it. But it's still really enjoyable. It's still really cool. It gives you a history of the writers and the people who worked on it, whenever you get to a brand new country. Personally, I love the way it starts off. Obviously, Batman's best done in America because he's an American-made product. But even the German one is awesome. The German writing in there is really good. Everything's in English. Well, at least in the States. I'm sure in other countries it's printed another way. But everything's in English. But if you really want a different take on Batman, that's not strictly DC, pick this up. If you want it to all interconnect, it's not going to happen. I wouldn't suggest getting it. If you are a huge Batman fan, get this. If you are a collector, like I am, I would say get this because it's really cool. If you are somebody who doesn't enjoy like quick stories and feeling like you're reading filler, do not get this. But overall, Batman World came out. if you are any type of Batman fan, pick it up. Batman the World. I call it Batman World. Batman the World. Pick it up. It is really good. In my personal opinion, because I enjoy what they did with it. It was a very cool, different take. Go into it with an open mind. I can't stress that enough. Go into it with an open mind. It really is. And like I said, next week we're gonna come and we're gonna come out more. I'm gonna try to drop this type of series on Fridays normally, because Wednesdays when comic book day for most people. But if I can get it on Friday out here, that'd be good. Problem is, between there you got Marvel What If, which I'm not gonna do anything on because obviously you have people who do a ton of things on that. This week's was really good. But Marvel What If on Wednesday, Titans on Thursday, and then I got a bunch of things going on. But besides that, if you have any questions, comments, or anything, leave them in the comments down below. Please, if you have your own take on things, if you have your own opinions, please see. I would love to talk comics all day. If you want to ask questions or anything like that, or if it's something you want more information on, please just let me know. I have no problem doing that. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, next week will definitely be Berserker, and we'll go over the entire series. So far, it's on issue 5 as of right now. One comic which I'm looking to get into because the artwork looks amazing is Batman Urban Legends. That's on issue 7, but that looks phenomenal. And I think Moon Knight 3 comes out next week. Yeah, Moon Knight's gonna be one we're gonna start doing, which is gonna be fun. But besides that, so that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time. See you.